Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Pittsburgh Steelers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Pittsburgh Steelers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. I can't stress enough how much this recent news is shaking up not just the AFC North, but the entire landscape of the NFL. It's one of those blockbuster moves that make you sit up and take notice, especially if you're a Steelers supporter. The league is buzzing with talk about a recent trade that involves some heavy hitters and could reshape the future of several teams. But for us Steelers fans, this is a game changer. It's a shift that could elevate Pittsburgh to new heights, or at least set us up for a very exciting season ahead. Let's dive into what exactly happened, because it's not every day you see a trade of this magnitude. The Steelers, known for their gritty, physical style of play and their strategic approach to building a team, just made a bold move. They struck a deal with the Atlanta Falcons that involves two prominent players, the talented tight end Kyle Pitts from Atlanta and the veteran quarterback Kirk Cousins from Minnesota. Yes, you heard that right, Kirk Cousins, the experienced gunslinger who's been a consistent performer in the NFL, now finds himself donning the black and gold of the Steelers. And Kyle Pitts, a player seen by many as a generational talent at tight end, is heading to Pittsburgh to bolster our offense. This trade is not just a simple swap, it's a strategic play by the Steelers' front office. They're clearly aiming to make a statement to show that they're serious about contending again right now. Pitts, who burst onto the scene as a rookie with incredible athleticism and the ability to make jaw-dropping catches, is often compared to some of the best tight ends in NFL history. His combination of size, speed, and agility makes him a nightmare matchup for defenses. Adding him to the Steelers' offense gives quarterback Kenny Pickett a new weapon, a reliable target who can stretch the field and create mismatches. It's a move that could open up the entire offense, making it more dynamic and unpredictable. On the other side, Kirk Cousins brings a wealth of experience. The veteran quarterback has been a starter in the league for years, known for his accuracy, football IQ, and calm demeanor under pressure. Even though he has faced criticism at times, Cousins has consistently ranked among the league's top passers in terms of completion percentage and yards per game. For the Steelers, bringing in a quarterback like Cousins offers stability and leadership at a crucial position. It's a signal that the team is serious about competing now, not just building for the future. With Cousins at the helm, Pittsburgh could see an immediate boost in offensive production, especially if he can connect well with the new weapons around him. But it's not just about the players involved, it's also about what this means for the division and the league at large. The AFC North has always been one of the most competitive divisions in football, featuring the Ravens, Bengals, and Browns, all of whom are loaded with talent and hungry for success. A move like this can shift the balance of power, especially if Pittsburgh's new-look offense starts clicking early in the season. Imagine a Steelers team with a seasoned quarterback and a dynamic tight end, paired with the solid foundation of a tough defense. It's a recipe for a team that could challenge for a playoff spot and maybe even go deeper. Of course, no trade is without its risks. The Falcons, for example, are losing a potential superstar in Pitts, who many saw as the future of their franchise at tight end. While they gain draft capital and other players in the deal, the loss of Pitts leaves a noticeable void. Still, the Falcons are looking to build a more balanced team, maybe focus on their defense or develop their young quarterbacks. They're betting on a future where the additional draft picks and assets will help them reload faster and become more competitive in the coming years. For the Vikings, trading Cousins means a transition. They're likely looking to develop their young quarterback, or perhaps they're planning a rebuild that involves acquiring more draft picks and young talent. It's a strategic move that signals a shift in their team-building philosophy, possibly aiming for a different direction in the near future. But for Pittsburgh, this move is all about seizing the moment, capitalizing on the veteran experience and explosive potential that Pitts and Cousins bring. Now, I know some of you might be wondering about the immediate impact. How will this shake out on the field? Well, it's clear that Pitts will give us that big play threat we've been craving for years. His ability to line up outside or in the slot and create mismatches will give Kenny Pickett a new dimension in the passing game. And with Cousins at QB, we're likely to see more precise throws, more sustained drives, and ultimately more points on the board. It's a combination that could turn the Steelers' offense into one of the most feared in the league, especially if the offensive line holds up and our receivers continue to develop. And let's not forget about the defense. Pittsburgh has always been known for their tough, physical defense, steel curtain style, and that's not changing anytime soon. The addition of offensive firepower only makes the team more balanced and dangerous. A more potent offense can help control the clock, keep the defense rested and fresh, and put more pressure on opposing offenses to keep up. It's this kind of balanced approach that has historically kept the Steelers competitive, and with this new roster makeup, it could be even better. Looking ahead, the excitement around Steelers Nation is palpable. There's a renewed sense of optimism, a feeling that this team could be on the cusp of something special. Training camp will be crucial, as players integrate and figure out how to best utilize their new teammates. Kenny Pickett in particular will be under the spotlight, given the expectations placed on him as the franchise's future leader. How quickly he adapts to playing with a playmaker like Pitts and with the veteran experience of Cousins will be one of the most talked about storylines of this upcoming season. Of course, every fan has their own perspective. Some are thrilled about the upgrade at quarterback and tight end, seeing it as a clear sign that the Steelers are going all in this year. Others remain cautious, remembering how injuries, turnovers, and inconsistent play have hampered the team's chances in recent seasons. But the reality is this trade signals a new era for Pittsburgh, one where they're not just hoping for the best but actively making bold moves to contend. And let's be honest, in the NFL, you have to take risks to stay at the top. The league is incredibly competitive and every team is constantly looking to upgrade to outthink and outplay their rivals. The Steelers are no different. They're embracing this philosophy, and I believe it's a move that could pay off big time. It's a testament to their front office's confidence, their desire to keep the proud Steelers tradition alive, and their commitment to bringing another Super Bowl to Pittsburgh. Now, as we wait for the season to kick off, the buzz continues to grow. Fans are analyzing every detail from how Pitts will fit into the offense, to how Cousins will adapt to his new team, and what this means for our division rivals. The AFC North is already a battleground, but with these moves, it's going to be even more intense. Every game, every drive will be filled with anticipation, knowing that the Steelers are now a team to watch closely. In the end, this trade is about more than just players swapping jerseys. It's about vision, strategy, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The Steelers have always been known for their resilience and their ability to overcome adversity, and this upcoming season could be another chapter in that storied history. The road to the Super Bowl is never easy, but with moves like these, the Steelers are signaling that they're here to contend, to fight for every inch, and to make their mark once again. So for all of you Steelers fans out there, stay tuned, keep your passion alive, and get ready for what promises to be an electrifying season. The league is watching and Pittsburgh is back in the spotlight. Whether this trade turns into a championship or not, one thing is for sure, the next chapter of Steelers football is about to be written and it's going to be a wild ride. And now, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Pittsburgh Steelers news.